Hey Natalie, I'm Autumn, a customer advocate over here at Wilsonville Toyota. I'm going to kind of go through over the what isn't covered on the rav4 hybrid for you now, so bear with me. Basically, Toyota at the outset of your purchase, they give you a 3-year, 36,000 mile, what's called a limited manufacturer's warranty. I'm going to use this as kind of like a visual representation here. So basically that means that in the first 12 months or 12,000 miles, this is what Toyota calls the adjustment period. Basically, it's your innocent until proven guilty coverage. So bumper to bumper, roof to road, comprehensive. If it pulls to the right, pulls to the left, makes a weird sound, or you bump it on a curb and need an alignment, bring it into us or any certified Toyota dealership and we'll take care of it for you. After that, you get into the limited part of that warranty, which lasts for 2 years or 24,000 miles. And the limited portion means that it's defects only, so it has to be Toyota's fault. It's the guilty until proven innocent, essentially. If the part is faulty or if it was installed incorrectly, then we'll fix it for you, but it has to be able to, be proven that it's Toyota's fault. So after that, you're not completely out of coverage. This line here, though, represents where you're out of coverage on anything electronic. So you do have some additional powertrain coverage, which means anything that touches oil or grease.
655. So
that's for the next 2 years or 24,000 miles. So in total, you're getting 5 years or 60,000 miles from the manufacturer.
Tell them what the MSRP is.
But you have those different benchmarks in terms of quality of coverage, right? With the best coverage coming at the beginning, when Toyota's most confident that nothing's going to go wrong. And then as the vehicle gets older, as you put some miles on it, they're going to be peeling back those coverages because leave you a little bit more risk responsible, essentially. So stuff that's not covered in that time period is going to be maintenance. So oil changes, tire rotations, etc. Basically, the service interval on a Toyota is every 5,000 miles, so go ahead and bring it into us. Toyota has a program called Toyota Care that takes care of you for the first 2 years or up to the 25,000 mile service, whichever comes first. So for most people, that means that your first 5 services are going to be complimentary to you. After that, you're on your own, however. Other stuff that's not going to be covered is anything cosmetic that happens to the interior or exterior, right? So dings, dents, windshield stars, rock chips, stains in the interior, anything like that. Toyota doesn't cover that just because it's something that they can't control. Keys is another thing. So you're looking at one with the push-button start system, which is a really cool system, but it does make the keys pretty expensive. So Toyota covers you by giving you 2. But that is all you get from them. So if you lose one, it's about $475 to replace it. Just a heads up on that. Other stuff, I don't know if you plan on servicing your vehicle here with us, Natalie, but if you do, we have a fleet of loaner vehicles that we loan out on a first come, first served basis. So if you do need a loaner vehicle and your vehicle is going to be in for extended service, I would say make the appointment as early in the morning as possible, because that's when you're most likely to have a loaner vehicle available for us to give to you. Other stuff, Toyota states very clearly in all their warranties that they don't cover anything that's deemed due to wear and tear, which is going to be defined as anything due to climate, road conditions, or personal driving habits. Again, all stuff Toyota can't control, so they just don't cover it, unfortunately. Last thing you got to be worried about is depreciation due to total loss or theft. Luckily for you, you're looking at paying cash, so really that doesn't apply to you, but just a heads up, if you were financing the vehicle and you get into a total loss situation, Toyota doesn't automatically repay the remainder of your loan if there's a discrepancy between what your vehicle is valued at and what you still owe on that loan. So again, doesn't apply to you, but just a heads up on Toyota's coverages there. So that being said, whenever I'm showing people numbers, my goal is to give people not only the best ownership experience, but also the best buying experience. Buying experience is just our one person, one price method. So that's, going through me, making things as easy as possible for you. Then the best ownership experience is going to be making sure that us as a dealership, that we're picking up where the manufacturer leaves off in terms of these coverages. So when you look at the proposal, you're going to see some extra stuff on there. Basically, the idea is we don't want you to pay out of pocket while you own the vehicle for expensive fixes if they do come up. So essentially that means I extended the 12-month, 12,000 mile adjustment period coverage out to 7 years or 75,000 miles. It means I took this maintenance plan here out to 4 years or 45,000 miles. It means I'm covering your interior, exterior, cosmetic stuff out to 5 years. Basically give you the best ownership experience possible on that vehicle. So let me know what you think. The proposal is attached. And yeah, go ahead and reach out when you've had a look.